Hello there. So, I know the expedition isn't cheap. Now, there is some people floating loot runs around, videos and stuff, and the main one's like going to the hospital because there's loads of trinkets, which is all fine and dandy. So, I've kind of come up with my own idea of how to raise money, let's say. So, we're going to want to go to Stella Montes. This can work on night. No, it can't work on night raid because you need a raider key. You need the raider key for this to work, because otherwise you're going to be trying to get out of there and you're going to get murdered. So you're going to go Stella Montes. Now, you don't want none of this. You want a looting augment on with some good safe pockets. So the looting Mark III cautious, I think you can just craft that without the blueprint. If you can't, please remind me in the comments below. And then you're going to just want to wear your shield and bring a gun with some bullets, heals and shields. And then you're going to want to bring a raider hatch key as well. The reason for this is we're going to go into Stella Montes and we're going to be hitting the assembly workshops up here. Now, there is some containers here that consistently drop epic loot. I say consistently, not 100%. And then there's actually a security breach as well. And there's way more looting containers as well, and there's also a raider hatch here. So the plan is to get here, loot it all, and then get out. And that should be enough to have a full inventory. Let's see though. Now obviously this all depends on whether you get murdered or not, which can diminish returns on doing this. You can do it with a free loadout, but then you're not going to have a raider key. However, on this route, you can craft the raider key if you get lucky and find the advanced, I think, what's it called now?
Post editing Keyzion here. How you doing? So, when it comes to raider keys, because you'll be using them to get out of the map, if you come to the actual utility station, you'll see that they need the advanced electrical components and sensor keys. You can just see that under my webcam. The sensors you'll obviously get from looting in Stella Montes when we do the little run that I'm showing you. The advanced electrical components, you make them on the refiner at level 3. It needs wires and electrical components. So the wires, you can farm them in that little area where we're looting, and the electrical components can be crafted through rubber and plastic, which the rooster gives you anyway. So it's all sustainable. This loot run is very sustainable. Anyway, I'll add that in, and hopefully that helps you with sustaining your raider keys.
Alright, we're spawned. There's only 4 minutes in, and we're at the hospital. The hospital's a good place as well, but it's not exactly where we want to be. Hey, don't shoot!
Yeah.
I said, hey, don't shoot! Help me out, help me out! He's in the corridor, going to the atrium. I'm in yellow. He's got a ferro, I think. He's running across the veranda now. The guy over there, evil.
Oh, he's not friendly?
The one over there. There we go. Good job, boys. Good job.
Yeah, fuck that bitch, man. I literally walked through the door and he just started shooting.
Yeah, he's dead. Enjoy his loot, boys. Thank you for the assist. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he's a free kid. I can almost guarantee with how he's shooting. So.
Alrighty, onwards. So we're going to go over here to the assembly workshop area. See, being friendly can have returns, you know? Hello, I'm friendly. Just come around here to do some looting. Now, you want to be looting these here because they do contain decent loot. Unfortunately, someone's already been here. But since this is a looting run, you want to be picking up everything. I'm friendly, don't shoot. So there's this little box here. And what did I tell you? Look at that epic loot. It seems really common. Always try and prioritize blue items as well. Pick up the greens if you need them for the time being, but get rid of them for blue stuffs. Or rare loot as they call it. There we go. Take anything. Anything and everything. You're trying to raise money here. Moving up the stairs. Yeah, someone's already been through here. So, there's normally containers there, look as well. You can check those. And then run back down here. You can breach these here. These contain processors and sensors mainly. Sometimes you'll get lucky with like a humidifier or a fried motherboard and wires. But same again just here. I'm in here. If you're passing by. Hello there. So it's these containers. I feel like that person's probably going to attempt to kill me. So yeah, that container there, pick up all these damaged heat sinks, pick up the mob drops, search this here as well. Also these normally contain epic loot. Unfortunately we are last here. It really does help if you get here first. The security breach is already taken as well, even more unfortunate news. But aye, if you do this, try and get here first. Oh, hello. So these are being looted. Let me show you. It will have epic loot in, I swear. Look at that, see? I told you. Search the top drawer as well. A lot of people forget that there's 2 drawers on here. There we go. Search these ones as well. See? More epic loot. And then you can check up these stairs here in this little room. This is also unlooted. Pick up the light bullets. More drawers here. What did I tell you? It is really a really good place to loot. Okay, so now we are getting a little bit full, so we're going to swap some stuff out. The floor controller. Keep an eye on the top there where your value is, because if you replace something, so right now it's a 73.3k. If I replace this, it goes up to 75. So you want to be increasing the value. 75.7 to 78. Then maybe you can swap out the simple gun parts for this, which will 78.1. No real change there. But you get where I'm going with it anyway. Another heat sinker there. Make sure you check every corner. Look at this, another drawer right here. Another blue item, we'll replace that there, so 82 to 84. Power cable is another blue item, so we will drop the wires, pick up the power cable. And then once you've done, you saw how quick that were. I've not even been doing it 5 minutes. Down here, read a key, nice and safe, you get out. That was 5 minutes, and I think we got like 70 odd K there. And that will me showing up late as well. 83k, so imagine if I showed up early. So then you can just siphon through all this stuff, selling what you don't want and stuff. And the best thing about this is, the sensors here that you found are used to create more radar keys. So even though you're spending radar keys, you're not actually wasting materials. So that's going to be my looting run anyway, to try and raise some funds. Now obviously it can go very different depending on whether you get killed or not. And I don't think the night raid is much different. And with the daytime raid, you can use radar keys to get out. So let me know what you think of that loot run anyway, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care, have fun, good luck.